Good evening, everyone. It's Jack from Compounded Average. I want to talk this evening about living as if you're already someone that you respect. Um, you've probably seen this a million times in your life under the guise of different titles. You'll see titles like living as if you're already a millionaire, or living as if you're already successful, whatever that means to you. And I'm sure the title is directed towards uh, the version of success that particular publication defines success as. I don't want to do that this evening because success is different to everyone. Everyone has different goals and objectives. But I was reading an article recently, and it talked about the fact that everybody has a desire to be great. I believe I mentioned it in one of the other videos, and I would put that down to everybody wanting to be someone that they respect. I talked about imagination the other day, and I do think that everybody imagines in their brains themselves so many years down the line doing something great or in a position of respect. And so I want to think tonight about living as if you're already that person, because it has paid dividends for me, um, particularly in terms of uh, maturity, developing maturity quickly, which I've been working on in the past, you know, 3 to 4 years, and it's been very important. My career ambitions, goals and ambitions mean that I have to present myself as somebody responsible, um, somebody capable, somebody reliable, and the way I do that is presenting myself as someone I respect, because you won't be respected if you don't respect yourself, whether that is borne out through the clothes that you wear, or the way that you carry yourself, or or the way you look after your body, or the way you treat others. Um, Kind of a paradox, but equally as important. And I think we see this throughout life. I was listening to a podcast recently, and it talked about the idea that we should look after ourselves the way we look after our pets. If our pets are not well, or um, you know just the way we cater for them. They have beds, they're fed regularly and with the food that they're meant to be fed with. If they need injections, they get them. And yet with ourselves, we'll let ourselves get into an impressive degree of ruin uh, before we'll actually help ourselves. Um, so yeah, just a short recording this evening on living as if we're someone we already respect, stepping up whenever you go to make a certain choice, one choice or another. Think about, is this something I envisage myself doing if I was in a position of responsibility, um, and that very well may change your life. I feel that there's very little more dangerous in this life, if anything, than living as if you have nothing to lose. Um, and that's, I guess, another aspect, without segueing into another topic. The idea that we should live as if we do have something to lose, especially bearing in mind as we do certain things, treat ourselves in a certain way. We have to think, in 10 years, am I going to be glad I made this decision or not? And that goes for small things like switching on Netflix instead of picking up a book, um, to big decisions. The one that springs to mind is treating people badly. I mean, like, is winning the battle worth losing the war, if you like. So yeah, just some brief thoughts this evening. Thank you for listening.